Today we're going to look at chirality, and this is a little bit of that non-Euclidean geometry. And what we'll need is fairly simple. We'll need a scissors and some tape or a glue stick and some strips of just ordinary paper. There's nothing unusual about these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this simple strip and I'm going to tape it together so that I've just got a simple loop of paper here, symmetrical. And there's a widely held belief by mathematicians and scientists that if you do something symmetrical, like cut something in half, that is symmetrical, the result will be something that is symmetrical. So I'm going to just start right here in the middle of this loop, and I'm going to cut it exactly in half. I'm going to stay on the middle, and yeah, there it's going to match up. And when I do that, lo and behold, I do get something symmetrical. I get a pair of loops. So that did work. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to take my tape and I'm going to join this together, but I'm going to do it in such a way, oops, don't want that extra one in there, save that for later. This time, before I join it together, I'm going to put a twist in this. This is going to join together like this then. And so I've got a twist, and this is what's known as a Mobius strip or a loop. And I'm going to do the same thing now. It's still not any different than the loop I had before, except for it's got that twist in it. And I'm going to go ahead and do something symmetrical. I'm going to cut it in half, right down the middle, and see what I get. Cut, cut, cut. And then I join up, and I don't get two loops. Instead, I've got something that looks like this. In fact, it's got some extra twists in it, too. It seems like maybe we should count those twists if we can somehow. I need an extra hand here, so we'll put that there. Get a toe hold on that. And I'm going to make the bottom part of this straight, and the top part will have all the twists in it, if I can get that right. So if you can see that, that's all straight there, coming this far, and all the twists are in that one. We're going to find out how many twists are actually in there. So I got to get a good toe hold, and now I'm going to untwist this. 1, 2, 3 twists. So that sure didn't turn out like we thought it was going to turn out. While we're on this Mobius strip, let's make another one. And this time, rather than doing something symmetrical, I'll put one twist in, tape that together, and instead of cutting it right down the middle, I'm going to cut it 1/3 of the way in from this edge. And I'm going to cut continuously all the way around.
Strip 1/3 of the way around. We'll see what results from that. Oops. I noticed right there things didn't match up. So I'm going to keep cutting. You know, this is kind of like Columbus sailing around the world. I guess it was Magellan. Keep cutting. Oh, this is a little bit longer strip would have helped to start with. Keep cutting, cutting, cutting. Work around that cut. Yeah, flat scissors and curved paper. Oh, looky there. Still cutting about a third of the width of the paper, and it's going to match up right there.
Let's see what we've got. Wait a minute. I've got two loops there joined together. And let's see, this one has a twist in it, and so does this one. So that was the result of one twist and cutting a third of the way in.